Shalom. Deuteronomy 14, verse 2. For you are a people holy to the Creator. The Creator has chosen you to be a people for His treasured possession out of all the peoples who are on the face of the earth. This verse is not at the end of the dietary laws as a conclusion. It is at the beginning as a foundation. Before Moshe tells Israel what to eat and what not to eat, he tells them who they are. Identity before instruction. You are holy because the Creator has chosen you and set you apart. And because you are holy, what you put in your body and what you give from your hand become expressions of that identity, not conditions for earning it. Deuteronomy 14 is about the shape of a holy life at the level of the daily and the annual. This is Torah Sack Studio. We are walking through every chapter of Torah, one chapter at a time. Deuteronomy 14 covers two subjects that belong together, what Israel eats, and what Israel gives. Both flow from the same declaration, you are a holy people to the Creator. Open with me to Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 1. You are the sons of the Creator. You shall not cut yourselves or make any baldness on your foreheads for the dead. For you are a people holy to the Creator, and the Creator has chosen you to be a people for His treasured possession. The prohibited mourning practices come first, practices associated with pagan grief rituals. Holiness means Israel does not express grief the way the nations do. Even in death, the identity holds. Then the dietary laws. Verse 6, every animal that parts the hoof and has the hoof cloven in two and chews the cud, among the animals, you may eat. The clean animals listed. The unclean listed. The creatures of the water, the creatures of the air, the creatures that swarm on the ground. The structure is not explained in terms of hygiene or nutrition. It is explained in terms of holiness. You shall not eat anything that has died by itself. You may give it to the sojourner, for you are a people holy to the Creator. Then the tithe. Verse 22, you shall tithe all the yield of your seed that comes from the field year by year. You shall bring the tithe of your grain, your wine, your oil, and the firstborn of your herd and flock to the place that the Creator will choose, to make His name dwell there. And in verse 23, the purpose of the tithe is not first the support of the Levites or the poor. It is this, that you may learn to fear the Creator always. The tithe is a school. Returning a portion of what the land produces, to the place the Creator chooses, before the Creator, is a structured practice of remembering the source. That you may learn to fear. The annual act teaches what the heart must keep learning. Then the third year tithe, all the tithe of that year stored in the towns. For the Levite, the sojourner, the fatherless, and the widow. Holiness shapes both what goes in and what flows out. If this chapter opens something for you, write holy in the comments. Deuteronomy 14 gives you three things. Identity comes before instruction. You are a holy people, and because of that, what you eat and what you give are expressions of that identity, not conditions for earning it. The dietary laws are a structure of daily holiness. Not explained in terms of health, explained in terms of who you are and who you belong to. The tithe teaches the fear of the Creator. Returning a portion of what the land produces, before the Creator, is a structured practice of remembering the source. What does the way you eat and the way you give say about who you belong to? In Deuteronomy 15, Moshe gives one of the most radical economic commands in all of Torah: every seventh year, cancel the debts. The poor must not be hardened against. And the reason is always the same: remember that you were a slave in Egypt. Thank you for walking through Deuteronomy 14 with me. If you're studying through the Torah chapter by chapter, subscribe and continue the journey. Shalom.